I'm Roger.
And I'm Adam.
And welcome to another one of RC Street Shop's how-to videos.
And what are we how-toing today?
Today we're going to how to prep your body for paint.
Yay!
It's part 2 in our series of body painting.
It's only taken us 5 months to get here.
Well, you know, sometimes good things come to those who wait. Now, this isn't one of those situations, but...
Yes, but we're going to give it to you anyway.
Yes.
Let's see. So, specifically, we're going to be taping to prepare for the paint. We're not painting in this video.
Correct.
If folks are going to play along at home today, what are they going to need?
What you're going to need to play along today is a body or something to paint. I hope it's a body, because if it's not, then you got the wrong video.
Yeah, the Bob Vila How to Paint Your House videos on the side of YouTube.
That's right. That's right.
And tape, you said?
Tape. You need tape. You need painting tape.
Okay, so just Scotch tape ain't going to work.
No.
Okay.
What painting tape does is it seals the body against the paint bleeding through, and it's easy to pull out. It doesn't leave residue on the body.
But that is important, actually.
Because you'll have an ugly body if you got to scrub it with something to get the paint goo off. So,
all right, so let's dive in.
All right. Okay, so at this point, you should already have cut your body out.
Which is what we showed you in the last video.
Put the holes in it for the body posts, and washed it so it's ready to be painted.
Okay.
So now you've got it's all clean and ready to go. What you want to do is you want to figure out some kind of a paint scheme that you want to do. So, like this is 2 colors, purple and yellow. You can't just paint purple and paint yellow. You got to separate the colors with something, and that's what the painter's tape is for. Okay. So let's just say on this body we were gonna use this. We're gonna mask this part here off to make it a different color. Okay. So first of all, you got to start with the dark colors first, because the dark colors, if you paint them behind the light colors, they'll bleed through. So what that means is, let's say you paint white, you put black behind it. Now it's gonna darken the white, so it's not gonna look that good. You need to put the dark colors on first. That way you put a bright color behind them so it doesn't shine through.
Gotcha.
Now, get your painter's tape. Pull it off, which will come off in like 15 pieces like this.
Yeah, that's always the pain in the butt with tape.
And lay it down like so, or however you want it to be. So we're going to pretend that we're going to tape off the hood on this. Let's say you wanted to make the hood a different color. So you're going to find the line you want to do, lay the tape down like so, and the important part is the edge. This stuff here doesn't matter if it wrinkles as long as it's not exposed, but make sure your edge is good and tight. And what you'll do is just continue across.
All right.
Like so. And so on. Okay. Eventually, you'll end up with something that looks kind of like this.
Oh, okay.
So what we're doing with this body is we're going to paint it metallic blue in the front, silver in the back, and essentially what we're doing is we're going to say we're laying down the dark color first, which is going to be the dark metallic blue, and then the silver will come second, so it doesn't interfere with, or so the dark blue doesn't interfere with the silver. Okay. And that's essentially it. Also, this truck has window masks on it. Since it took us 5 months to do the video, I lost the window mask for this truck. So I got to get some more from Proline, which you can do. You can call Proline and buy stickers and window masks from them. But this is essentially what a window mask is right here. If you look at this, these are pre-cut stickers that are pre-cut to the windows.
The window shape, so you don't have to worry about it.
And they give you these essentially for if you want to do a simple one-color paint job, just lay the window mask down and paint it one color, and then pull the window mask off, and you're good. Okay. So these are nice because it simplifies. If you don't get window masks with the body, you you got to do this stuff here.
You got to do the tape
on the windows, and that's a pain in the butt because generally windows have pretty complex shapes.
Okay.
And if there's one thing I am terrible at, it is bending tape. So, now I don't claim to be Pablo Picasso with bodies or anything like that. I am far from a professional painter.
And don't worry, they're going to let you know in the YouTube comments.
This alone, follow Roger's instructions and end up with a mediocre at best paint job. But a paint job nonetheless. So, nothing stickers can't hide.
Okay, well that seems pretty easy, and you totally cheaped out on camera with this.
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted to show people. This took me
that literally
a while.
Like almost. I mean, you were doing it in your off time, and you're trying to be real diligent with that because you want the paint job on that to come out
better than this.
Yes, I mean. To be fair, you'd have to look at this up super close to see,
I'm still new to painting. I've always paid people to paint my body because I'm lazy.
Yep.
And I like my stuff to look nice, and I'm not good at that stuff. But if you practice, which is what I've been doing, and just keep things simple, like this is a simple two-color paint job. It's essentially just a straight line, and then you just mask off the rest of it. You can get good at this stuff.
But it takes practice.
Right. The problem with this body is that I laid the paint down too heavy, and the paint bled.
Okay.
So I screwed up my noviceness when it comes to painting.
Yeah.
But I can still say, hey, I painted my body.
There you go. So I mean, look at it this way. And anyone can do this. How professional the end results are going to be is just going to be how artistic an eye you have and how much hands-on practice you have.
Right.
So
that's exactly it. Patience is the big thing with bodies.
Yeah, and if you want to start simple, just do a single coat. Do a single color, I should say.
Right.
Not necessarily a single coat, but a single color, and just black out the windows and keep it simple, just to get a feel for how it works.
Right.
And then when you're feeling more ambitious, make it more complicated. Anybody who does RC cars knows that the one body on your car is not going to be the only body you end up with.
No, you're going to thrash.
You're going to have lots of bodies over the course of the life of an RC. So, why is doing this important?
Well, because we need a number 2 video to our number 1 video.
Okay, all right.
And then, but more importantly, it's just fun. If you're gonna, even the most seasoned guys and even the most green RC guys, they all come in, look at the bodies you have on the wall and go, oh, that's cool, but oh, it's clear. How do I do this? So, I guess it's not important.
No, it isn't. It's not vital in any way. You can drive around with a clear lid and you're not doing the car any harm.
Yeah, the car doesn't care.
Look cool.
But it's fun to kind of play around and be a little artistic and it's a little self-expressionism.
Yeah, you make it personal to you and your taste.
It is. That was my one gripe was, whenever I would pay someone to do a body, it never turned out, they always turned out very, very nice. I sound ungrateful, but I've never had a professionally painted body that wasn't just stellar in the way it turned out.
Yeah.
But you also, when you tell a guy, oh, I'd like ghost flames and I'd like it to be green and then yellow or whatever you tell them, you're going to have to get their interpretation of what you think it should look like. Yeah. So, make your own interpretation.
There you go.
Do it yourself. I mean, be a little artistic, and if you're not, then just work on it. I'm not the most artistic person, but I managed to do purple and yellow.
Yeah. So there
in a straight line.
Yeah, or fairly straight.
Sort of. I mean,
on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being easiest, 10 being hardest, where would you rate this?
You know what? That's kind of a tough thing because it comes easier to some people than others.
It is an attention thing. Roger just gave you a quick example.
Right.
You've spent several nights doing
I spent several nights doing that in front of the TV with my wife. Who's not excited when I work on RC stuff with her.
Yep.
But, no, and I did work kind of hard on this, and it still did turn out being kind of mediocre. But, I have fat fingers, I'm not good at artistic things with my hands. I'm more of a wrenching kind of person.
Gotcha.
But on the flip side of that, it doesn't mean I can't do it. But it's more difficult for me. Like, for someone like me, I'd say it's probably a 7 or an 8 as far as difficulty. For someone that this kind of stuff comes naturally to, it's probably like a 2 or a 3. It's just, I don't have the patience for it.
Gotcha.
But if you do, and, like I said, there's probably someone watching this going, this isn't hard at all. What's he talking about? So, it really varies from person to person. But, like I said, it's something I always recommend trying. You just go out there and do it. You'll have fun doing it. And then when you screw your body up, you can have a laugh about it.
Exactly. We're always laughing at this thing, so don't worry about it. Let's see. I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. It'll at least be another 6 months before we actually show you how to paint.
Oh, no, because I want to get this X-Man painted.
So the bodies may be changing in the video, depending on what gets done first. But
this can get painted now, so I'm excited.
Yes, so we're very excited about that. Let's see. What do we need to do? Oh, we got to wrap it up, I guess. If folks are looking for bodies or tape or paint to paint their body,
anything,
is there somewhere they can go to do that?
Yes, you can go to RC Street Shop.
Oh, that's us.
Yay!
Yay! Okay. And where are we located in time and
We're at
space?
5521 East Spring Street, Long Beach, California, 90808.
And if folks can't come to the shop, is there a way they can get a hold of us on the
Nope.
phone? Nope.
Nope. We're off the grid.
Off the grid. We're living in a bunker.
Yeah. If there was a way to get a hold of us, it would be
the phone.
The phone, and the number would be 562-425-9000.
All right. And if you're shy, don't want to speak words into the phone, you can send us an email, info@rcstreetshop.com. We also do all the social media thing, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's all RC Street Shop. If you search for RC Street Shop, you'll find us in all the places.
That RC Street Shop should be.
Exactly. And follow us in whatever way you choose. I think that's going to do it for this video.
It will.
Subscribe to the video. We appreciate it.
Yeah, subscribe!
Subscribe! Yes,
wow, that was terrible. But hey, you know what? You like us because
we're terrible.
We're terrible. At least some of the YouTube comments tell us that.
Let's see. I think that's going to do it for this video. So
all right.
We'll see you.
Smooth. Later!